So
Not a
of
problem.
life,
Not
join
a
us on
problem.
Tea Time.
I am very happy to be here.
So Alison, let's get straight into it.
Mhm.
Alison Hines, how did you actually start and get in to becoming the Queen of Soca?
Well, that was a journey. I mean, if y'all got a lot of time.
Yeah, we're being busy.
British born in East London. Spent my early years, my formative years there. And then I moved here to Barbados when I was about 11 years old. My parents split up and my mom brought me here. And did my secondary schooling and stuff here.
So you went to Allison?
I went to the Garrison first.
Hey!
And then I transferred to Foundation.
Okay.
But I only went there for a year.
So during that time, I met Anderson Armstrong, who at the time was young blood.
Right.
Now he's just blood. Cause you know.
He ain't young no more.
As long as he's not all blood.
Right.
Listen,
You're right. 'Cause he ain't
we ain't about that. We ain't about that.
about
no
all blood.
coagulated blood over here.
No coagulated.
Yeah, blood over here.
No blood clots.
Right, no blood
We
clots.
ain't about that. So in meeting him being one of the younger Calypsonians at the time, he and I became friends, and one day we were talking about music, and I told him that I like to sing. So he's like, well, sing for me. Sing on the phone, sing. We were on the phone. So I was like, all right. I was saying.
You're running these showers to get better audio, right?
How old you were at Rona thing?
I was 16, 17,
Okay.
somewhere around there.
Okay.
Yeah. And I sang Overjoyed.
Hey, Stevie Wonder. Mhm.
Yeah. And he heard it and he was very impressed with my voice over the phone. He was the one that entered me into the Richard Stowe Teen Talent competition. I
Wow.
would have never,
In your wildest dreams.
no, in a million years. I was too shy and
So
too
you-
introverted.
You're saying that your boyfriend blood at the time.
How we get there?
That what you said?
How we get there? Who said
Brandy. How you doing?
how you doing? All right. All right.
Sherry, I'm putting on the glass.
I'm watching you. Yeah, put it down.
Put it down.
Put it down.
So-
Don't touch it again.
All right.
Right. So my friend,
Right.
right,
Blood. Young blood.
Young blood.
at the time, he entered me in the competition, helped me choose my songs, actually helped to coach me, came to all of my rehearsals, all of that. Long story short, I got all the way to the finals.
Right.
And I placed third. And after that, he then approached me and said, well, we have this band called Square One.
For real.
Yes.
Aww.
Oh.
And we're looking
We miss
for we're looking for a female vocalist. And would you like to,
Wow.
inside I was like, yeah, and inside I was like, yeah. Because I always wanted to sing.
And it's basically downhill from there, or uphill.
I was about to sing.
So you always wanted to sing calypso, or you just always wanted
I actually
to sing?
started out. I just wanted to sing. And Square One actually started out as a hotel band.
Right.
So we were on the hotel circuit. We were working like six nights, 7 nights a week, basically. We started to build that up, and we were on that circuit for a little while. And
Singing
then-
ballads.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I started off doing. I started off
No
singing-
original songs yet. Okay.
I started off doing covers of
Okay.
pop songs and
Interesting.
R&B and all of that, reggae, all that kind of stuff. And then we started to cross over into the club circuit.
Oh.
When we had a club circuit.
Oh.
I'm just
That's
saying.
another conversation.
I'm
That's
just
another
saying.
conversation with a stronger drink.
Yeah, you can't talk about that and drink cocktails. So when we had that vibrant club circuit and we had all the other bands out there, at one point we were kind of straddling the fence because we were in the club circuit, but we were still doing hotel stuff. And Square One's repertoire was wide
Right.
and varied. So it allowed us to be able to play for events like for heads of state, and then for heads of state.
Important people, Sherry.
Important
I
people.
thought I was in the movie. Has it stand
Oh,
out already?
Oh, Lord.
this we was gonna deal with all the time.
Yes.
All the time. Like all the time. So, until you put on that.
I just want to say,
You're gonna hear it.
when you're drinking alcohol, please drink responsibly.
That's right. Please do.
Moving on.
Right. Heads of government.
Heads of
Good
government,
God, you
heads
covered
of
though.
state,
I did what you know.
important people.
I did what you know.
Right.
I did what
So
you
we
know.
were able to do events like that
Mhm.
and still be able to go in the warehouse, which no longer exists.
See who?
The warehouse. I'm
We have
giving
to-
you a little
we-
history
we-
here.
We have
See?
two warehouses since then. We have two.
Yes,
We had
yes,
two.
yes. We did have to.
The
She
original
didn't know.
one.
She didn't even know
Mhm.
about it.
I used to be in there.
Is the age limit for this show?
18 or drinking limit 18 or 21. Yeah, let's say
We
21.
made for 21.
All right, cool,
21.
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. So we would still be able to play in clubs and do the cover. And we were still doing a lot of covers,
Mhm.
but we were going into everything, rap,
Okay.
chanting, dancehall, everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Mhm.
Because to be on the club circuit, you had to be versatile. But soca was always a part of the repertoire.
Okay. Mhm.
But soca was actually the last thing that I really learned to sing. That was the last thing. I was doing everything else.
Right.
And when I did start with soca, is when I actually started really doing my own music.
Okay.
Which was when Square One then started recording.
So when you were doing the club, etc., and you would sing like a cover of soca, what song you would sing?
I actually was I doing covers?
That's a good question.
I actually wasn't doing soca covers.
Right.
I was doing reggae. I was all kind of other things. I was doing male and female songs
Okay,
too. I was covering female songs, but I was also covering male songs as well. So I think that's what really helped to set me up
Right.
to be able to do soca, because dancehall and reggae is a different kind of approach.
Right.
It gotta be a little bit more rough. It gotta be a little bit more nasty. It gotta be, but when I started to get into soca, really I had to learn how to sing soca,
Right.
because again, it's a totally different approach. The attitude is different depending on what it is. And then when I did like covers, Carnival Baby is a cover of an old Kitchener song, and I had to learn the phrasing for the song. So at the time, Mexican Terry Arthur, he was the MD in the band, and he was the one that like went in the studio with me and went through it like kind of line by line to get the right approach, to get the right attack, to make sure that it was authentic.
Because it's like acting, so you have to, through your voice, you have to get that.
Correct.
Take
correct.
on the
that
persona.
persona.
Exactly.
Thank you, Chef. That
You
personality.
drink it
and-
really kicking it so much yet.
Yeah. So I did have to learn how to sing soca and have the right attack and have to balance it.
Right.
Because as a female, you don't want to go too high that
You can't
know,
sing two songs back to back.
there you go.
Right.
And that only dogs can hear you.
Right.
That's not a good
Right.
place to be.
Right.
But you still have to be able to give have the confidence to be able to like deliver as
Right.
well. So whatever you put on the track, you should be
Able to sing
deliver.
live.
Is
Right.
it easy for a female artist to transition from doing soca into another genre, and does it do anything to your voice singing soca?
It doesn't do anything to your voice as long as you are singing correctly to begin with. So it doesn't matter what you sing. You could be singing opera, operas are different, but you could be singing pop, you could be singing R&B, you could be singing jazz, you could be singing whatever. Voice training and breathing, those principles apply
Same thing.
because you still have to be able to bring the power, and you're bringing the power from your diaphragm and not from your throat. And that's what
Your
happens.
diaphragm?
I know you know. Think I mind you?
Okay, no.
Yeah, from my diagram.
Your diagram.
Deep.
Deep.
Real deep.
Deep.
What I do want to know, Alison, because when I think about the old singers, for
Be
me,
careful. Be careful. Be careful.
What?
you gonna be one of them. So what I was trying to ask,
Yes.
delicately, which I didn't do, is who were your influences then? Because you were, who was the soca female artist for you? Wow.
Well, remember,
Uh-huh.
I was the first.
This is what I'm saying. So you didn't have a female influence at all. You were just
I
like
had all male.
pioneer this.
Nope. I had all male. There were
Wow.
women in Kaiso. There were women in Calypso.
Mhm.
So you had Singing Sandra. You
Okay.
had Denise Plummer.
Oh, Cheyenne, you okay?
You alright?
Yeah, get it. I follow it.
But they were in Kaiso.
Right.
In soca, what I saw when I started to come into it was females were in the band to sing background vocals and look
Okay.
pretty.
Right.
That's what it was.
Right.
The guys were the ones that were up front. The guys were the ones that were running things. The guys were the ones that were the focus, that were the stars,
Right.
that were all of that.
Tell Alison Hines
So
laugh on the
Alison
kids.
Hines land. And when
Look at she hide, look at she hide.
I won't do that.
Alison
when-
laugh on the scene.
And when I land,
Right. Play a shout.
It's over.
The apple cart
Oh,
skinner.
the-
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So I actually didn't know what the effect was, what my effect was fully
Right.
until like kind of after the fact.
Because then you will see the spin off of your influence on other
Exactly.
artists coming up. Because as I said, when
Yeah.
you think about female artists in the past,
Right, that's a good one. That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
girl.
She
Good
cleaned it
girl.
up, she cleaned it up.
you think Alison Hines, you can't mention soca in Barbados or wherever.
Well, I don't mention
Alison Hines, the queen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Go,
if you, had,
Alison.
if you had to, okay, before I go there, the image of an artist and the image with a female artist, how important is image?
Image is actually very important. It's not all because talent will come for some.
And
Right.
I would like all the artists out there, every single one of them,
Wait, boy.
to listen very carefully how important image is. Continue, Alison.
Wait, boy. Get personal there, just
You
for
understand?
break.
Lord. Image is very important because people usually see you
Right.
before they hear you.
Right.
And even if you sing something from off stage, when you step on stage and you step into the spotlight, people are seeing you. And even beyond stage, you expect for people to, look a certain way when it comes to stage. Even off stage, when you're just out there, you're in the public eye.
Right.
And people are seeing you. So it applies the same way. You still, it took a little while, it was a few years back, and it took a little while for me to kind of like really understand that. It was like, my team at the time was telling me, it's like, Alison, you are the queen of soca.
Right.
Your fans see you
As
in
a
a
queen.
certain light.
Right.
And so you can't step out in
Just anything.
anything. You understand
Wow.
what I'm saying? Like, even if you go into the supermarket, you're going to pay bills, you're going to do, just whatever.
Wow. Okay.
You're not
You
allowed
still
to be
have
popped
to, not allowed to
This
be
could be
wrong
a
down.
struggle. This
allowed
could
to
be
be
a
You're
struggle.
not.
A struggle for me. Struggle.
Yeah, you're not allowed. Yeah, because it may not be that you take pictures every single time, but people are seeing you, and they may not even be saying anything to you per se.
But they're talking about they're
exactly,
talking about you.
exactly. So it as a personality, as a recording artist, as a celebrity, as a person who is out there, and you come into this business and you want to be a recording artist and all of that, that's something that you have to be aware of, whether you like it or not.
Right.
Because you want the spotlight, you want
Recognition.
the recognition and all of that. That's what comes along with it. That is
So before
exactly
we go
what
in,
comes
we'll
along
go
with it.
into the Alison now, so we can start mixing some drinks.
Sure.
And drinking responsibly.
Sure.
Because my cup clearly is empty. Are you ready?
Do you have any regrets? I mean, because I know being a celebrity comes with a certain level, because we, Shannon, were talking about about being a celebrity on island and the paparazzi and being invaded, your privacy, you can't do anything. Oh, as a nice day,
Right.
or whatever. Do you have any regrets, or do you love every aspect, the good and the bad, about being the soca queen?
First of all, I love what I do.
Mm-hmm.
At the foundation of everything, I love what I do. I love performing. I love making music. I love entertaining people and making people happy. Like, I mean, that's the best job in the world,
Right.
to be able to actually make people happy, even if it's only for a little while. But to be able to put a smile on their face, to allow them to be a little bit stress free and loose and just kind of relax, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the invasion of privacy as such, I really separate my public life from my private life.
It's true because I never hear from the scandals between you and Blood Out. Y'all young romance. So you're doing a fantastic job because I never hear nothing so
I
bad.
like you. I like you.
Just
I like
saying,
you real
you're
bad, you know.
fantastic.
So on
like
that
it,
note,
you know.
Alison, so tell me about your two songs for 2018.
So yes, I have, and I'm going to be heading to Trinidad just now.
Oh yeah, because it's
Very, very
Carnival.
soon. Carnival has started from Boxing Day.
Yep.
Carnival mode.
Okay.
Carnival actually starts from
Yeah.
26.
Okay.
Yeah, first fet already down, and this weekend there's more, and you know, as it goes along. So I have two releases. First release that I brought out is a song called Pull Up.
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
And not pull out, Sherry Ann.
And Palo.
It's
No.
Pull Up.
You see? Clarification was needed there. Yes, pull up. Got you
Pull
now.
up to the bumper.
Oh, pull up to the.
No, not pull out the bumper.
I can't. I cannot. Pull up to the bumper.
Oh,
Right here?
I got it now.
Right.
And
Okay.
the second song.
Second song is actually a collaboration with one of my very good friends, Skinny Fabulous.
Hey!
I love him.
Hey!
The song is called Narity, and it's actually a different kind of vibe because it has it's a dance track and it has like that EDM kind of rave energy, and it is real energy. It's
So
real.
you can got one that make my boxy tremble and go down.
I could go put my head
Cause they the queen of skinotology right here.
If I can't go put my head and talk with you, I'm telling you no.
I feel you need to stay in the middle.
You understand,
Oh
so
God.
So what you bring?
Yeah, but pull up, yeah.
pull up.
Pull up. Pull
up. U-P.
Right, pull up.
pull up.
Right, so we're gonna bring you pull up now. So stay tuned for more from Happy Hour.
Bend over, oh baby, can you roll with the thunder? Pull up to me bumper, pull up to me bumper. sexy. I am the maddest wine, say me have the baddest wine. Me and me girls, them know we have the hardest wine. Man, them a come, but we don't really waste time. Taking from them man who can't handle the waistline. You only marking me, you only marking me. Make me come move, you only marking me. Steady, you know you're gonna come test me. I know you like me, I know you want it. Marking me, you only marking me. I move my waist, you only marking me. What make you think you coulda come test me? Well, boy, then come, let me see. I want you pull up to me bumper, pull up to me bumper. You want me wine and bend over, but baby, can you roll with me thunder? Boy, pull up to me bumper, pull up to me bumper. You want me wine and bend over, but baby, can you roll with me thunder? Hey, boy, pull up to me bumper, pull up to me bumper, yes. Pull up to me bumper. I know you like it, I know you want it. Pull up to me bumper. Pull up to the wine like that. Me bumper. All the man want walk out my waist. All of the man them want take a taste. Watch yourself before you fall in the race. I know you like it, I know you. Tell them man them say they want sample the wine. Bend up my waist so when you come take your time. They can't handle a wine like mine. Bad John Republic.
So
That was Pull Up by Alison Hayes 2018. I feel like the girl put my head a sort of way with that. It's slow motion though. And if it must a split, a decent split.
A decent split.
what's the distance picture?
It can make the nation.
Okay.
So a decent split, I can bust on that one. Alright, so Alison, you know I like bashment soca. I can see if me and you can come around here now. What are your thoughts about bashment soca?
Before we start mixing the drink, I want to hear this answer.
Oh, well, I ain't got no problem with bashment.
Just because Sharon already.
I was ready. How many halo one thing? It was gonna get ugly real fast.
Nah, I ain't got no. But Square One was doing bashment before bashment was bashment. So
Really?
you know, yeah.
What is? Give me a square one song that you can.
Sketel.
It was what? Don't call me that. I just
Yes.
have to wind up. Watch me.
No, you see.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, who really ready? Let me see your wife and you come. Yeah. You know, I asked people who sings Get Up. People was like, well, I know Alison, you should fire them though.
That's what I tried to tell you.
That song is a big
We
song.
was doing Sketel. We was doing bashment before bashment was bashment.
Good.
You understand what I'm
I
saying?
can live with that.
So you
That's
good
what
now,
I'm saying.
Sherry?
Yes, Get Up.
So
Don't
we
call me
can
that.
do Alison's version for her song Pull Up. So
Right.
the drinks today, 2 drinks, actually 3 drinks. So yeah, so we have a non-alcoholic that was recommended by certain persons by the name of Jennifer.
Oh, okay, right.
Uh-huh. She sound well both.
Right.
And your version and my version. So
Okay.
so tell me, I can mix it for you. So tell me what's your version of the pull up.
Okay, we have to
So let me start with some ice.
Ice would be good.
All the
Sharon,
man who
secret
really
ingredient.
ready.
That was her
Let me see
secret
your wife
ingredient
and the
last
girl.
The secret ingredient was ice.
Yeah.
Sketel, don't call me that fool. I love that song. I love, you don't, Alison, I am a big fan of Alison Hayes, the Square One era. You know what I mean? That's like what I grew up on.
Yeah,
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, girl.
And I always talking people name, you know me. But like when people talk about sweet soca, you know,
Right.
I can't stand sweet soca. And I was like, if I want to hear sweet soca, I want to hear Square One sweet soca.
Okay.
I want to hear
okay.
Crossfire sweet soca.
I got
I
you.
don't like the sweet soca that is called sweet soca now.
Okay.
We
Okay.
just call that intermission music.
Yes, because I want a little song that I can still, you know, a little slow grind.
Right.
I ain't feeling that slow grind vibe from the sweet soca.
I got you.
So let's start with, so what are your ingredients? So we have the ice,
vodka.
the vodka. So Sharianne is usually put it in parts,
Ex-
not parts.
In
She's
what?
park it. She's
Oh,
Park.
park. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
so
it's
how many
parking.
how many parts would you
How many
like?
parts?
How many parts of vodka?
Or we could put one park.
One part?
But how much is one part? Like
Dating. Never
That's a
know
part.
that's a part.
Okay, that's a part.
Yeah. Park it.
It's park it.
What else? And this is the Smirnoff vodka,
We could put
the mango juice.
mango juice.
Always shake before you open.
Things are settled. You know? That's
Not yet.
That's like 1.5 parts.
No, that's just one. That's one. That's just one part. What else?
What else here?
Mm,
No, we can't
the
do that.
grenadine syrup.
The grenadine syrup, that's right.
So this is half a part.
Yeah, yeah, because we don't need a lot of that. That is for. Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
Sure you want to rub?
I'm putting the rum. Yeah, we have cinnamon. You gonna open it open?
We open it.
Go
So
open it, go open it. But that would be after.
yeah, on top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you could probably put a little bit of the. Not a lot.
Answer.
Yeah, like a.
All right, let's share Andy with that.
I got you. See.
A little, like a dash.
But that's what's coming.
Right, so one dash.
Yeah.
Because I don't want too much of that. I don't want too much of the tank.
Yeah.
So how many shakes, Sherry?
2 over the shoulder. That's the standard for both here. Just 2 over the shoulder.
Was that too over the shoulder?
No, we can put it on the top. So.
Oh, okay. But just 2 over the shoulder, yeah. I hope it's mixed drink. Just 2 over the man.
No, I got to do both.
Overdoing it.
Just because it's answer, I can do over the other shoulder.
Okay,
Right.
even it out. Yeah. Good.
So be good to go.
Thanks. Good.
Last week in that show, we only drink from the shoulder. That's why I say no here, and I'm mixing the drinks. So they call to put me off the drink list, but I can't. They put me off the drink team.
Oh, shit.
So because there's not a
Oh, we
lot.
need ice in there though.
Yeah. So we can just split it.
I wonder what it's gonna taste like, Lord. Please let it taste good. They got hot.
I can talk all day. I just wait.
Well, I can drink a little because I can. And then you want a little hint of.
Yeah, on top.
Aye.
Hi. There you go.
This is Allison's version of a pull-up. And not pull out.
Right.
I'm not pull out. There you
Right.
go.
Pull up to
Pull
the
up. Okay.
Got it.
Up.
I got
Right.
it.
You
It's
sure?
thinking. I think so.
Okay, alright.
I think so.
You know how it is with you.
You know, we added this straight, we'll be pulling up, outside, cross. Who knows? We might be pushing at
But
the end of this.
so cheers everyone.
Cheers.
And pull up.
Pull up.
I could drink it. I could drink it. I could get drunk off for it.
This is quite nice.
It is.
No
I
lie.
must say.
And I don't like
Even
mango.
though I mixed it, it's actually.
And I don't like mango juice, but I could get
I
drunk
actually-
off of this.
I
Because
don't-
actually the mango
I don't
isn't
like
strong.
mango.
Right.
The mango is not strong. The vodka is very present.
It's there, but it's not. I like vodka.
It's not overpowering.
I like vodka, so
Right.
it's not like killing me. The back of my throat.
Correct.
But if you drank like 5 of these,
Yeah, you'll be on the floor.
You're
Yeah,
pulling on
yeah.
to something. Just
you know, you would play those.
Just
you
saying.
would play those bubble.
Just saying. Or you'll be pulling up to the QEH, something. Just saying.
I remember, drink responsibly.
Not like me. Not like me. Do the opposite of what you're doing. Basically. So Alison, if you was to hear a Bashment Soca song from you, you would enter the Bashment Soca competition.
Man, I ain't voting a competition at all.
Well, fair enough.
I would just do. I did a song actually with Marsville last year. A bashment song.
The raw soul.
There you go.
Yeah, you know what we talking
There you
about.
go.
You would do another Bashment Soca?
Yeah, of course.
Alison Hines Bashment Soca.
Of course.
You gonna put your head?
Oh dear.
Listen, I would let you do that.
So,
I would let you do that for me.
so we can get
Because I
Alison
ain't going
that's
on my
gonna
head. I am not going
Alison,
on my
I think
head.
you could do it, you know.
I
Alison.
am not going on
Alright.
my head.
Well, that
Right.
settles. That settles
Right.
it.
You will do it for me. You do it for me?
I do it for you
Right.
twice.
See? There you go. Not even just once, you know.
Twice. Good. All right.
So crop over.
I'm ready for you.
Right.
Just
then.
So-
All right.
I always battle between Carnival and Crop Over. Not Barbados Carnival, Crop Over. What is it like for you between Carnival and Crop Over? I don't want to say which one you prefer, but you're an energy person. And I guess because Carnival has to be a bigger event, so, so you have to give more energy because it's a larger crowd, so you really can't compare. So I'm kind of answering the question for you, so I'm sorry, but
But answer it.
Thanks.
we go along with. But no, what is the difference between Carnival and Crop Over for you?
The one thing I will say is that crop over has grown a lot. It has, and there's a lot from people who are coming in from outside. The feedback that I am hearing, that I am getting from a lot of Caribbean people, including Trinidadians, that they really enjoy Crop Over. The parties are really good.
Right.
They feel comfortable. They feel safe. So they love Barbados too.
Right.
So it's all kind of wrapped up in one.
So
They
Sherry,
do say it's a little bit expensive, which we know it is.
Right.
So it's kind of a matter of budgeting to see what you can do. Trinidad Carnival. Trinidad is the mother of carnivals.
Right.
You cannot get
Yes,
away
true,
from that.
true.
That's the reality.
True.
It's the mother of
all
carnivals.
the festivals.
And it's outside of Brazil.
Mm.
That's outside of Rio. You understand? Trinidad Carnival, the vibe of it, the expanse of it,
Euphoria.
and Trinidadians truly live, breathe, eat,
Carnival.
sleep, exist for
And repeat.
carnival.
Fair enough.
Eat,
You understand?
Repeat, carnival.
Carnival,
Right, fair enough.
exactly, and that is a very real thing. That is a very when you talk about Carnival Tabanca, for
Right.
people that live, Trinidadians that live overseas that can't come home for Carnival, and they just no, I don't want to see Instagram. I don't want to see nothing.
Right.
It's not gonna kill me.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't want to see nothing
Right.
at all because they're gonna hurt the heart. It's
They're not there.
God, I can't be there. So it is the vibe and the energy is completely different.
Right.
It is completely different. And what I see and what I have seen over the years, and I've been going to Trinidad for many years.
Right.
Trinidadians bring the party with them. You don't wait till you get to the fair,
Right.
then to be standing
Yeah.
up,
To work
and
up into it.
thing and
No,
looking to see who got on what and selfie.
So it's just
You know.
idiot we both here that's been doing it.
Yeah, they discuss from the time from home. You getting ready home. It's soca playing, it's thing, it's
Okay.
people done start drinking already and thing. You get
So
on
the
the
energy
road.
is
Oh, yeah.
before you get there. So when
Absolutely.
you hit, you ready to party.
Ready. From the time you step in, it's like, right, what's going on? With the
We
bar.
We ain't get us
We
there.
didn't, I even just didn't get there.
We
didn't get
Didn't
there.
get there.
And you see, and
So
as
some
I
of the viewers, not to cross you, Alice.
Yes.
Some of the viewers there asking, anybody asking any questions?
No, they're just listening intently.
Yeah, so.
and feel free, if y'all want to ask questions.
So we gonna go into my version
Right.
of.
The pull up.
Oh, there you go. Well done. Good girl.
Honestly, we ain't get there yet though because I am so upset with Crop Over in Barbados. Right, because I feel
I'm gonna
like
exit for 1 minute. Y'all
so
continue.
it's like I feel like we teach everything from Trinidad except the party fever.
Right.
So our music sounding Trinidadian. I don't know if you would agree with me or not.
Some, yes.
And but we get to the party and it's still not really a party.
Right.
And it upsets me highly. Like our costumes look like Trinidadian ones. Like every year is almost like a spin-off of you wait till what Trinidad bring out to whatever, which is neither here nor there.
Right.
But like I feel like back in the day, we enjoyed more culturally Crop Over versus now.
Right. Because I've been in the business for so long and perform all over the place, all different carnivals, obviously Crop Over for years and years with Square One.
Right.
People used to come out of the fair soaking
Yes.
wet. I mean, pouring.
First of
So
all,
you
we
gotta
go on
take off-
short pants and sneakers and thing. Not no more.
Correct.
Not
Because
no
you come out to party. You didn't come out to pose. You didn't come out to
Take
you come out to
pictures and like
Snapchat,
this, that,
you
yeah.
didn't come, and of
Yeah.
course there wasn't the social media
Right,
then.
right.
So when you came out to party, you come out to
Right,
fair,
right.
to carry on.
Right.
So it is a different time. It's a different time.
I want to go back in the golden
The
times. I
paling.
seriously, I be
I go
calling
back
it
to
I know, but I went to the paling.
Paling and the
I
after
went to
dark.
paling, yeah.
Which version you went to? The
Yeah, I
2.0
know.
or-
I know, but
Oh yeah, the 2.0 version.
I know.
Yes.
But like, I really miss the old time, and I ain't watch the old time, but
Right,
I really,
right. But I know what you mean.
I really do miss it, and I
Yeah.
always have this argument every year. Like the music is getting further and further away from what I've grown to love
The essence.
as the essence of
Soca. And
Yes,
I
man.
understand. I do understand.
So,
I do understand.
We're gonna go back to the pull-up. We're using the vodka again.
Okay.
So we go with vodka.
Yeah.
So this is my part.
Park.
Yeah, but one part.
Keep parking.
That's 1 1/4.
Jesus.
1 1/4 parks. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Actually, no, sorry.
Wait a
They can get ugly fast.
A half a part.
half a park. Half a park. For the pull up.
Ooh, Didi Mason has a question for Alison
Well,
Greg is
Mason,
missing.
yeah.
Right.
What keeps you grounded?
What keeps me grounded is, well, first of all, not to believe the hype. Not to, because it's easy as an artist
Ginger.
to get all caught up in the adoration and, you know,
Especially since you're
fans.
basically like the pioneer for soca music
Correct,
in Barbados.
correct,
Yeah.
correct.
In Barbados or the
the
Caribbean?
Caribbean, the region,
Wow.
and beyond.
Okay.
Or,
I think
So-
I do think that's amazing though,
Thank
because
you.
like not having any influences, you really stepped out on
Yes.
your own, and like you face all odds. I'm sure the criticism will come because you know business and anything new we lose we mind.
Right.
So for you to really step out as a soca artist, female soca artist, I think
Right.
that's amazing.
thank you.
How many shades?
So-
for this one?
Two over the shoulder.
So what the other thing that keeps me grounded too is my family, because that is
You mean with blood
my-
and thing?
I cannot understand. I just can't.
I done.
Blood, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for she.
You know,
I done.
I will let you to go on many videos.
I done. I
Listen,
off
she
a
done
blood
went, he will
case.
be back and out with you,
Listen.
you know.
I off a blood case.
But yeah, no, my family, my husband and my daughter, you know, that's all of my mom. All of that is what is really what helps to keep me grounded, because when I come home from traveling and
Right.
touring, you know, I'm mommy.
Right.
You know, I'm my
You
daughter.
Alison.
I'm Alison. Exactly. I am not the soca queen.
Right.
I am not any of those things. I am Alison, and Edward will tell you that. My husband will tell you that. He's like, no, I didn't marry Alison.
Right.
I married Alison.
Right.
You know, and that's what kind of like brings you to reality.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I gotta go and clean the bathroom and
Still,
cook and,
yeah,
you know, these
still.
kind of things. And it is that kind of stuff really keeps you
Rounded.
centered
Right.
and grounded and understanding that you're human and you know that I just want to go out there and entertain to the best of my ability.
Right.
That's really what it comes down to.
And you've been going strong for about what, 40, 50 years now?
Yeah, I started when I was
Going strong for millennium. But like,
So mine is going to be a spritzer.
oh, okay.
So it's going to be just
Okay.
a light and refreshing. So
Okay.
even though it had all the parts,
Spritzer.
yeah.
You had all the
Again,
parts.
Yeah, you
All
had
the
the
parts.
parts.
But I back at you,
What
Alison.
ginger beer?
I back at you, Alison. I stressing on it, but like, cause for me, I'm the first for kind of like not nothing major, but
Right.
like being a teacher
Yes.
and a social media idiot.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? I kind of like in my
Yeah,
own
yeah.
little path too.
Absolutely.
But and the things that I take on from being the first to do it something, I cannot imagine how it was for you to be the first soca artist, and not only that, to be successful for years back
Right.
to back to back. That's like you got influenced women like whoever come out after you, Alison has been influenced by Alison
Right.
Hines.
Correct.
Right, because
Correct.
we had
Correct.
no one else to look up to, and I
Exactly.
think that's amazing that you're still in the game. It's Alison 2.0 now. If
That's
you know
right.
this.
That's right.
What about check the
That's
IG page?
right.
Let me tell you, God, yeah, what's called it now? A lace
A
front.
lace front.
I ain't gonna let Alison come on, that's me.
So this is my version of a pull-up. Cheers.
Cheers.
And it's ginger beer, syrup, vodka, brown rum, and a dash of Angostura bitters and a splash of Sprite.
Well, yes. That girl.
That got pushed to
That girl pushed.
Remember, drink responsibly.
That's right. That's right. That's
So,
the product.
honestly, you like it?
Yeah. That the
Cheyenne?
The ginger. You see that
The ginger beer syrup.
beer? Yeah.
It resonates
It
with
does.
the palate.
It does. It absolutely does. It resonates with the palate.
Jesus.
It leaves like in the back of your throat like this warm kind of
Tingly.
Yes, basically. Jesus.
So you're not too sure if it's the rum or the ginger beer
No, I
that
ain't sure.
hitting you?
I ain't sure. It could be the combination. And then a little vodka underneath there, so I am.
Sherry?
But let me tell you. If it was a competition, Craig, let me tell you, I'll go with you. You're going to pull up to something after
so
that.
this, let me tell you,
bigger
must.
chance to split in the middle.
Yes.
You must pull up to something.
Alright, so Alison, what's new for you besides shelling out IG with the new persona,
Yes.
which is, as beautiful as the old Alison Hayes, but you gotta get with the young people thing too,
Okay.
right? So like the new
You have
Alison,
you have to rebrand.
Yes.
You have to rebrand. You have to, revamp.
Yes.
You have to recreate.
Right.
Because that is what this business is about.
With the image
Right.
and be fresh
Oh,
and be current.
absolutely,
Right.
absolutely. Like it is, otherwise you get stagnant and you get stuck, and then
True.
Complacent.
and the fans then they know it's like, oh well, we know that she can put on this, or we know that she can look like that, or we know that he can put.
she can come on, say Faluma. That Alison, no, right? Right.
But understand though, I just step out on the stage. And people from the time I Faloma!
Oh, they still want to hear it.
But-
Okay,
hold
okay.
on. What
Don't
had
care where I go.
Okay.
What had happened was, in everybody else's defense, I will join them. There's a thing that happens to your lower extremities
Okay.
in the back. That when you hear that song, they just start to,
Faluma.
and ding
And
ding.
then
Basically, you just start a Faluma and ding
it's
ding.
so infectious. It means like it's just ding ding.
up to now.
Seriously,
There's
seriously.
no place that I can go in the world
Okay.
where I don't have to do Faluma, togetherness,
Right.
Iron Bars.
So you're not sick of singing it yet?
No.
Okay.
Why would
I remember when someone had asked
I ain't
Rihanna if
sick
she
of
was
hearing
sick
it
of singing
either.
Umbrella. She was like,
Right.
oh yeah, she was just so she was so sick of singing
I
Umbrella.
feel because
She was
that
over
wasn't
it.
really her. Umbrella
Right.
was kind of like,
Yeah.
trying to get in the industry,
Yeah.
and then she went bad, and that's really her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So Alison, right? So it
Went
was
bad.
that's what the album is. She went
Girl
bad.
gone
That's
bad,
true.
girl
Girl
gone
gone
bad.
bad. Good girl
So
gone bad,
Alison,
you're
right? So what can we expect from Alison?
Well, of course, there'll be more music to come for crop
Crop
over,
over.
for the crop over season, and I am already starting to put those things in place to have new releases early o'clock, because this is not back in the day when people could have released songs 2 weeks before Kadooment and go on Windroad March. Like, this is not that kind of time anymore. This is where you have to put your music out there early.
Right.
You also have to have marketing and a plan and
Right.
strategy. I think that's why things have worked so well for me with Pull Up and Now Ready, because I sat with my new management team, Perception Management. They're dealing with all of my stuff in Trinidad and other places.
Forgive the pop.
And okay,
Woo!
right. Ooh.
Hey!
And we sat down since last year, since at the beginning of last year.
Wow.
And
plan.
started to strategize
Okay.
from there, going forward for Trinidad Carnival specifically. And so, all during the year we've been working on stuff and interacting and so on. And so that is what has made my presence this year
Right.
more noticeable than
Right.
in past years.
Right.
And
Because
I
it
am-
was an intentional
exactly
something.
exactly, and I am very happy with the work that they've done up until this point, and I am excited to go to Trinidad for Carnival.
All right.
And-
Sure, win everything.
yeah.
Oh, you're entering
No,
the
I-
No
competition.
competition, no competition.
No competition.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing
Okay.
for Jennifer
Yes.
the non-alcoholic. But you know, in fairness to everyone out there,
Everybody doesn't drink
everybody does
alcohol.
not drink alcohol,
Right.
so you will want to be able to create a drink
Of course.
And
Now you can
be
do a
not even
non-alcoholic
alcoholic.
version.
Water.
with the secret ingredient
Ice.
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 So this is to me like a version of a sangria. So
Okay.
what she said to me to get was some apple, and then some grape,
So we
strawberry,
fruited it up.
and some pomegranate, which almost destroyed me.
Man, pomegranate with a real fancy, but
Yeah.
yeah, boy. Like, it's a little mango. When they're local at all, but international, but here with this drink. So, Island Queen doubles 07 Compton is saying that song is lit, so pull up, get enough forward.
That's Hot Gal 88. That is Hot Gal 88.
You know who that is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That is my biggest fan in
Aww.
the entire world.
Big up to her.
Aw,
Her.
Oh, it's her. It's
Yeah.
her. Oh, I didn't
make
know.
sure you forget, man.
Yeah,
That should
nah,
be special.
let me tell you, she don't miss
Okay.
nothing. When I tell you nothing, anybody that knows me knows about Hot Gal 88.
Okay.
Knows.
That she
Because
IG, Hot
she-
Gal 88?
yes.
Okay.
She does not miss a thing.
Hot Gal 88, bigger
So
yourself,
let me see if I
sugar.
remember what she wanted. And then
I feel she wanted some of this. Just say,
No.
just
Why
say,
yourself?
just
Oh.
Why yourself?
what Jennifer?
Oh, look, grape juice, right?
So that's the Dom Perignon there that you
Yeah,
got,
that's
Greg?
dumb.
Greg, that's the
So I
Dom?
am pouring it straight in.
That's the Dom, Greg? Are they John? Because the John is gone alcohol. So that would have to be John. John Perignon.
John Perry.
Here, did he say OMG no alcohol? Is she a vegetarian? Log out, Didi. Log out. Just log out.
Didi, I love you.
Just log
Didi,
out.
I love you.
Delete you whole, deactivate your Facebook account, Didi. Log out.
So what else, Jennifer?
Oh boy. And ice.
Ice.
Really dirty up my mouth with this here.
You sure you don't want to splash nothing to?
A splash here.
Apart,
So
get
pour
your
it-
part, get
pour
your
it in the
part.
cover. Don't get shit apart.
Yeah, get shit apart.
Don't get shit no apart. Pour in cover. Right. There you go. Right. Put in. Put it in.
Right.
Put it in.
Sparingly.
Right.
Sparingly.
Good.
Sparingly.
Sparingly. Okay. Right. Don't get shit apart.
Cause
Cause then she can be parked out somewhere.
Basically.
No.
Ready to pull out.
No, you said that, but probably if you're out and you're drinking and you're drunk, try to park for you know.
That's right. And have
Park.
a designated
Needed driver.
Cause they wanna hit me, I'm gonna kill me. I can't hit everybody. You just say I gonna hunt with the for life. I gonna hunt with the children, with the grandchildren, with the dogs, everything. I gonna turn the food in when the cupboard's back. Good, cause any drunk driver that hit me is going down, boy, forever.
Oh no.
So park.
I can't. I cannot. Oh
Try to
my
park. Good.
gosh. The girl said she go hunt your
And
cat.
the dog.
Turn your food in your cupboard.
Try to park. If you know you can't make it home, just take a little nap.
That's right.
I'll be like, come again.
Park on just park in
Park
a
at the gas station.
Park in a well-lit area. That's all. Park in a well-lit area. If you got the presence of mind, lock up the car, please. Right. Don't let nobody carry away.
So this is Jennifer's version.
It's very
Ladies first.
fruity.
Fruity. So once again, cheers.
Cheers. We're gonna stir it up.
Yeah.
Get a little splash of vodka.
Begrudgingly.
It need a larger car park.
It need, yeah,
It need a bigger car
it
park.
need a park. It need more of a park. But you know, it's non.
Yeah. It was supposed to be non-alcoholic, but
It tastes really good, actually. It is good.
Non-alcoholic.
and if you didn't eat the vegetables and
Let me
fruit,
tell you, my 6 sparks fruits and vegetables.
V8 balance.
6 sparks. It tastes nice.
They just need a celery stick and we good to
You
go.
understand?
go.
It tastes
A
nice.
celery stick to just stir around everything. You understand?
So, is there anyone you have not collabed with that you dream of? I would pay. I would
You
pay.
pay for collab with me and Sherry.
You understand? That would be the hardest gospel song to ever hit Barbados. Alison Table say your party management.
seriously.
But no,
Alison Hayes and Shariah stay in the middle. Cheese.
That would be the
but
biggest.
understand, right? I will be like this. I will park.
You over her and
And
she
she
was
was
just
I
like,
got you.
middle. There
I got
you
you
go.
covered. I got you
Because I ain't
covered.
really trying to.
I got you covered. But Alison, let me tell you, you want to hear it here first.
I know
Heard
my
it here first.
limitations. Okay.
Crop over 2018, Alison Hayes
Listen.
featuring Sherry.
No, that'd be real.
Don't
We
worry,
gotta
they can
get
get.
though. We gotta get.
Alright, good.
We guessing.
Good.
Guessing.
When they ready,
When in organ,
don't get me excited, girl. Like, I had a calm down just over the inhaler.
You're gonna choke this boy. You're going to choke this boy. Oh my
I
God.
get one of the fruits and vegetables.
One of the fruits
just now.
carriers catching the throat there just now.
But
Poor thing.
besides me, who is the
who would
person
you
that
like
you?
to collab with? You
Right.
never.
And
Rihanna?
not necessarily. Well, Rihanna, of course.
Mm,
Of course. I mean, that's like a given.
right.
Taurus. I love Taurus really.
Mhm.
I love Taurus.
Now you
You
said-
still going back to your reggae roots from
Yeah.
the beginning?
Now you said so the remake, not the remake, the collab with Richie Spice.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
King and
God.
Queen. Yeah, that's a favorite.
I sing at karaoke all the time.
For real?
Yeah,
Aw.
She can sing.
Yeah, she know I
ain't
can
bad.
sing
She
too.
I know that.
She ain't bad.
But I love that it's perfect.
Thank you.
It is perfect.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
getting
you.
feels when they hear it
Get
come over
feels.
because they show it on the karaoke screen and stuff.
Right,
Karaoke
right,
at the time
right,
says
right,
every
right,
sense,
right.
but
Art
yeah.
ding, art ding.
So, we need to know which pull-up pulled out.
Right.
Which pull-up
I
pulled out?
actually like yours. I actually like yours. I think the ginger gave it that
That little bite in the back of your throat, but still
That
refreshing.
little kick. Yeah, that was very nice. That was very nice. I'm going. Don't worry, I got some tweaking to do to mine anyway.
Yeah, because when I heard what you wanted, I was like, ooh,
Oh, we don't have that.
We don't have that.
Oh, we can't
and,
get that.
And we didn't.
Yeah, I have some tweaking to do to mine.
Yeah,
so I'm
so
gonna.
definitely since you have more songs coming, that
Yes.
means we gotta bring you back again,
Correct.
so we could do
There you go.
the skin out, the pull
No,
out,
right, start talking about
The-
it because let me
the back
tell
shot, and
How we get there?
Just
you.
saying.
How we get?
Alison, I don't know if you're ready, but if we ever do a collab, nobody else can sing for the rest of the year. Shut down the radio station. Don't ever bother.
but it'll get on the radio station.
No, it can be clean. No, I can
No,
do
yeah,
clean
yeah,
too.
we-
I can do
we ain't
clean.
gonna say you can do-
She's a
we do-
respectable woman in
No,
this
but she
community.
knows that.
What Sherry said again?
Right there, she's an ambassador.
Exactly.
Not me.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I know.
Can't do that.
But the radio stations will be shut down though.
So yeah, tomorrow
Yes. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Gabby.
Yes. And Red Plastic Bag will be presented with our instruments as cultural ambassadors.
Hey! And you're the only woman?
I'm the only. Yeah. So yeah,
How do you feel?
I'm very, very proud. I feel very, very proud and very, very honored to be able to and to continue to represent. It's not like I haven't been representing this country all along.
True.
246 all the
And
way.
it took too long for them to finally. You too all know for this thing, you know, Allison, to finally get recognition. When you retiring next year, so it could be the next
When I
queen.
retire next week.
What?
So wake up.
That we say first for blood,
Kicking me out.
baby.
The blood and the
It's about time though. It's long overdue that you got that recognition officially, because we already knew it all along. But it's overdue that now finally you got the recognition.
Yeah, thank you.
Officially.
thank you.
Well deserved.
Thank you.
Well deserved. So anything you want to tell the listeners, the watchers, the viewers?
I just want to say thank you. Thank you to the fans, the long-time fans, the new ones, for those who have followed me throughout my career, from Richard Stout Teen Talent all the way through to the present. I just want to say a huge thank you for being there, for giving me that support, for giving me that positivity. And I will continue to create music for as long as I possibly can. I will continue to entertain you and to travel all over the world, bringing the music of not only Barbados but of the Caribbean.
Right.
Because a lot of times when I or other artists step up there, sometimes we're the only Caribbean artists
Wow.
on the show.
Okay.
So
Wow.
you are not just representing your particular island, you are representing, the Caribbean region. And I take so much pleasure in doing that and representing for the Caribbean, for Barbados,
For the women.
and for the
And
women.
to the women.
And I'm just honored. I am just very,
Well, I
very
know that
honored.
you on your deck. Can you at least taste the fish cake or
How hot the mess? The one?
the warm? The warm.
Okay.
These
What
are
kind of
Brady's fish cakes, and trust me, these gone virus.
Virus.
As Sharianne said last
Virus.
week, they're gone virus. These are known all through Toronto,
Right.
United States,
Right.
UK. People are coming to Brady's strictly for their fish
You only
cake.
have to taste them for me though. I will taste them and
Greg, what happened? You tell me that I put my program to you. Like, how you could just assume that I ain't put a program? You mean
So,
because
Sharia,
Allison Hayes belly
so-
flatter that money can't be up on the program?
What program now? What program?
What program are you on, Sharianne?
I just feel sorry that nobody didn't ask if I may have been on the program.
But Sharianne, I on a program too.
Oh, okay. Well,
We all on a program.
let me eat the fish cakes then. Alright, people, that is it for our live show this week. Tune in next time when we have another special guest appearance. But nobody can be specialer than Miss Allison
I
Hayes.
love it.
Allison Hayes, thank you so much.
I love you real much. Thank you.
So you're gonna retire
The
finally?
ambassador.
Thank you.
So when you hand over your crown, you look in that direction.
I love you.
She posed different.
Ready? Are you ready?
And the
I
first
love you.
runner-up is.
I can see that gonna be a Steve Harvey moment. We say, oh no, we made a mistake.
We made a
Put it back there.
mistake.
Alright, so people, thank you so much for tuning in. Tune in next time
Mwah.
to Happy Hour.
Yes, this is Sharianne, my partner in crime, queen of soca and cultural
Cultural
ambassador,
ambassador, that's right.
Allison Hines. I'm your host, Greg Williams, and we're at Brady's Bar here in Dover. And remember, stay tuned for more fun. It's about food, fun, and friends. All happy hour.